Hello and welcome back to Toadstool Tarot. Robin here, and I'm bringing you today a deck that I bought on Etsy. It's called the Rare Tarot of the Animal Lords. It came in a little gray or silver organza bag. I've withheld doing a review of this for some time because I'm just not certain it's something I want to recommend. But, I guess I should leave that up to you all. I did see a walkthrough online, and at least of some of the cards, and was intrigued and felt that the walkthrough fared better at representing these than they actually look in person. The cardstock is fairly substantial, and the art is really wonderful, but there's something about the production quality that just feels not quite there for me, and I don't know exactly what it is. They have a strange quality. I want to say they're like cereal box cardboard or something. There's not exactly a luxury quality to these, but let's have a look at them. They remind me very much of the deck Tarot of Curious Creatures. I believe that's the name of it. But in some ways, the illustrations are better, and in some ways, they don't stand out as much. They're less bright, and there's perhaps more going on in them, but in a more subtle manner. But this is another one of those decks where you have animals depicted as human beings. So here we have the Fool. The number of the card and the label is in small print at the bottom. Here is the Magician, the High Priestess, which is also the image mirrored or kaleidoscoped onto the backs of the cards. The Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Justice. Oh, this says the Justice, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, the Hanged Man, the Death, the Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, the Judgment, and the World. That's the major arcana. We'll set those aside. I also want to say these took, well, here we start off with the Wands, Ace of Wands. I want to say I ordered these off Etsy, and I believe they came from the Ukraine. It took them quite a while to reach me. Now, the wands have a small salamander in the corner of each card, which I don't know that was necessary. I guess it's more easy to spot than the titles at the bottom at quick glance. It's hard to tell whether these are actually collaged or painted. Again, I find the art really interesting, but there's just something about the quality in the coloring or the contrast or something that is a little bit confounding, a little bit less than clear to take in the imagery. They're a little murky or something. They are focused. I just don't know what it is about them that I'm not quite embracing. They do have a lot of character. Now here we have the swords, and the swords have a butterfly in the corner. It's weird. I hadn't noticed whether, I see the butterfly is larger on the quartz than the other cards. If you like anthropomorphic representations of animals, you might like this deck, and I tend to enjoy them, particularly if they have a sort of a sense of humor about them. But it's funny, I'm looking back at the quartz of the wands, and they lack that salamander in the corner. Don't know why. All right, we'll move on to the cups, which have a crab on them in the corner. The costumes are really very festive and animated. Less contemporary than in the Curious Creatures tarot. Here, see, now when we move into the quartz here, we go from a crab to a cup. but not consistently because there's none on the queen. That's strange. Now the pentacles. The pentacles have a small beetle or a bug on the corner. So I'm not sure what you make of this, or if you happen to have it, I would love to know your thoughts on it. Again, it's off Etsy, and I think it's called the Rare Tarot of the Animal Lords. Here we go, from the beetle to a star or pentacle. Okay, well, thank you for joining me and having a quick look at these. I'll be back soon with other reviews. Just a day prior to Christmas Eve, and I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday. Bye.